we are going to learn inner planets in our solar system. Our solar system is made up of different regions, which are delineated based on their distance from the Sun, but also the types of planets and bodies that can be found within them. In the inner solar system, we find the inner planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, which are so named because they orbit closest to the Sun. For starters, the inner planets are rocky and terrestrial, composed mostly of silicates and metals, whereas the outer planets are gas giants. The inner planets are also much more closely spaced than their outer solar system counterparts. In fact, the radius of the entire region is less than the distance between the orbits of Jupiter and Saturn. Now, let's learn about the inner planet one by one, starting with Mercury. Of the inner planets, Mercury is the closest to our Sun and the smallest of the terrestrial planets. This small planet looks very much like the Earth's moon and is even a similar grayish color, and it even has many deep craters and is covered by a thin layer of tiny particle silicates. Its magnetic field is only about 1% that of Earth's, and its very thin atmosphere means that it is hot during the day and freezing at night because the atmosphere can neither keep heat in or out. It has no moons of its own and is comprised mostly of iron and nickel. Mercury is one of the densest planets in the solar system. Venus. Venus, which is about the same size as Earth, has a thick toxic atmosphere that traps heat, making it the hottest planet in the solar system. This atmosphere is composed of 96% carbon dioxide along with nitrogen and a few other gases. Dense clouds within Venus' atmosphere are composed of sulfuric acid and other corrosive compounds, with very little water. Only 2 spacecraft have ever penetrated Venus' thick atmosphere, but it's not just man-made objects that have trouble getting through. Venus is often called the morning star because, with the exception of Earth's moon, it's the brightest object we see in the sky. Like Mercury, Venus has no moon of its own. Earth. Earth is the third inner planet and the one we know best. Of the 4 terrestrial planets, Earth is the largest and the only one that currently has liquid water, which is necessary for life as we know it. Earth's atmosphere protects the planet from dangerous radiation and helps keep valuable sunlight and warmth in, which is also essential for life to survive. Like the other terrestrial planets, Earth has a rocky surface with mountains and canyons, and a heavy metal core. Earth's atmosphere contains water vapor, which helps to moderate daily temperatures. Like Mercury, the Earth has an internal magnetic field, and our moon, the only one we have, is comprised of a mixture of various rocks and minerals. Mars. Mars is the 4th and final inner planet and also known as the red planet due to the rust of iron-rich materials that form the planet's surface. Mars also has the most interesting terrain features of any of the terrestrial planets. At the Martian poles are polar ice caps that shrink in size during the Martian spring and summer. Mars is less dense than Earth and has a smaller magnetic field, which is indicative of a solid core rather than a liquid one. Mars' thin atmosphere has led some astronomers to believe that the surface water that once existed there might have actually taken liquid form but has since evaporated into space. The planet has two small moons called Phobos and Deimos. Beyond Mars are the four outer planets Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.